It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Christian Fulton is in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Complete. It's Ladd McConkey. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Oh, yeah. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chargers have the first down. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's Hampton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That is caught by the tight end, Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That pass play good for 22. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Yellow. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
Mahomes now to throw again. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw in those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing now is Herbert. Now a screen set up for Harris. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll get about 6 there. setting up second down.
Brings up second and 3.
On the zone read, here's Hampton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go. Set. Grenade. Set.
Now Herbert. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. That's McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 38 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Khalil Mack getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
43.
Now Mahomes. That's taken in, and they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play there on 4th down, good for an even 20.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Try to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Let's go, let's go.
On first down, Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. And they'll take this down inside the 35. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set.
Hampton going to get it on the zone read. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Baylor Tiger. Set, set.
On first down, right back to Hampton. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Jabari Connor there on the stop. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Let's go, let's go. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 8-yard line.
Run. Set.
They'll run with Hampton. A short kick down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. A second effort, and he is in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Mahomes. will find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yellow. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Rice open. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 47 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Flush to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Herbert now on first down. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
A gain of 14. And the Chargers first down.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the lead down to 4.
What a way to close out the half, Mike. They essentially stole 3 points right before the break, and I think that's something they could build on at halftime to give them some positive momentum coming out for the second half.
Davis now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's complete to Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
First down. First and 10.
First down throw. Mahomes. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
It's 3rd and 4. To throw is Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Chargers.
Hampton trying to work inside. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert to throw. Right side, hauled in by McCoskey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Now Herbert. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
3rd and a yard. Herbert takes the lead, decides to hang on. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles.
This is one of the more impressive drives that we've seen in a while here, Mike, and to cap it off, it's a simple read option. But for some reason, the defense just doesn't account for the quarterback keeping the ball. And by the time they realize who has it, he's in the open field and on his way for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yellow. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot. Full rights. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. A gain of 48.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Here's Herbert. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Chargers.
They'll go with Hampton. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 22-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Grenade. Ready.
Gonna run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Shotgun now for Herbert. And left side, complete to Harris. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing now is Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hampton will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, L.A.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The Chargers will line up for
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro. In there to bag another one. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Hey, color. Attack, attack. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Escaping to his left. The second down throw is incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Forced to his right. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
He'll try again here, second and 10. It's a throw. It's Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big time.
And he will score. Game on. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Jaden Hicks on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Here's a second and 9.
24-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 at that time.
48-yard line. A gain of 9.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll take it to just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. To throw is Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Delta. Go.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.